Good afternoon, everyone. We're ready to start when you are. My name is Michaela Perman. I'm the Marketing Communications Officer for Bermuda Skyport, and I'd like to thank all of you for coming today to celebrate this awesome milestone, which couldn't have happened without all of you, the workers who are on the site. So we're going to start with Frank Ross from ACON.
Thanks, Michaela. Hello, everyone. Today is a very special day for the project, and it's great to see everyone gathered here to celebrate this very special milestone. Topping off ceremony is a centuries-old tradition and represents the completion of the steel structure that will form the new LF Wade International Airport Terminal. We also recognize that there's a tradition called the roof wedding ceremony in Bermuda, and we will also celebrate that milestone when the roof is complete late in January. It is great to see not only the steel erectors and installation crews gathered here, but all of the workforce that are currently playing your part in the construction of our new terminal. I would like to extend my deepest thanks and appreciation to all of you who have helped bring the project to where it is today. Just a couple of achievements. We are on schedule and we are on budget as the opening date of July 2020 gets closer and closer. And I would like to take a moment and reflect on what we have achieved. Over 3,400 tons of structural steel have been erected. 740 steel piles, over 110 feet in length, on which the building is founded. 8,000 cubic meters of concrete have been poured, 100,000 cubic meters of processed native fill, and the construction of a new 600,000 gallon water tank, which will provide up to a month water supply in the event of a summer drought. Most significantly, all of the above has been achieved without a single lost time injury. That in itself is a tremendous achievement, given that over 350,000 man-hours have been worked to date. The significance of this cannot be understated, and currently this project has one of the best safety records in all of ACON. The terminal building has been designed to the most stringent of seismic and hurricane codes and will be able to withstand wind speeds of up to 175 miles an hour. Hopefully it's never put to the test. We would like to acknowledge some of the designers who are here with us today: lead architect David Scott from Scott & Associates and structural engineer Ben Burke from Quinn Dressel. However, today is all about you, the workforce. The people that are actually putting this thing together, and special thanks go to the erection crews from Korea, who in partnership with Benson Steel have combined to deliver this marvelous structure. This has been a collaborative team effort from Bermuda and Canada, and given the battles you have had with the Bermuda weather, especially during March and today, this achievement is nothing short of miraculous. I hope that each and every one of you, when you travel through this airport in the future with your friends and family, will have a deep sense of pride in what you have achieved, not to mention the stories of teamwork and camaraderie that brings you here. Enjoy today, enjoy the moment, and enjoy the milestone that will be etched in the project forever. On behalf of us all at ACON, we thank you sincerely. Thanks.
Thank you, Frank. And now we'll hear from Bob Benson from Benson Steel.
Good afternoon. Benson Steel is extremely proud to be on the team building the airport. We've been working in Bermuda for over 30 years now, and this is a prime example of the expertise that's on the island. And, sorry. Just give me a second here. We're really happy to have worked with the team. The ACON team, the architect, the engineer have been extremely good to work with and have helped us to work through many challenges related to the project to ensure that we keep the job on schedule here, which is our prime concern to help this be successful for the entire team. We're happy that we've had the partners we have in the supply a local supplier, SAL, and our installer, Korea. I think we've worked as a very good team to bring this project to where it is. And I also believe that down the road, when this project is finished, all Bermudians will be extremely proud of the structure for when people come to the island. Thank you very much.
Is that better? Down? Took the mics? Better? Oh, okay. So now we'll hear from Aaron Adderley, the president of Bermuda Skyport.
Okay, I gotta put this way down, way down. That works? Thank you, thank you. All right. So I'm walking over here to the building this afternoon, and my speech just blew away. So that's telling me something. I got to keep my remarks very, very short, and I promise to do that. Listen, on behalf of Skyport, I want to acknowledge you all for such a significant milestone. And I want all of you just to take a moment to give yourselves a hand for what you've accomplished today. Give it up for yourselves. Because today is all about you. The progress that you've made on this project has been so incredibly impressive. You would think that for those of us who work here at the airport every day, we would have gotten used to what is being built out here in front of us. But there's no getting used to the beast. That's what we're calling that structure out there. We've named it that, but make no mistake, there's nothing beastly about what you are building, but the sheer size of it. This is something beautiful, magnificent, something that will forever leave an impact on all of us here in Bermuda. I want to commend you for that progress, but I also want to commend you for something that perhaps goes a bit unnoticed day to day and may even be taken for granted at various times. And that's the condition of this work site. Small detail, but it is immaculate. Everything has its place and nothing seems to be out of place. And I know that Scott Bell and his team have had to whip out to ensure we have a tidy and safe work environment. But I believe the cleanliness is also a testament to the pride that each and every one of you has in your craft. Whether you're welding, bolting, digging, or spraying, pouring, hanging, or laying brick, the pride in what you do is so incredibly evident to those of us who visit this site from time to time. And so I just wanted to commend you for that. It's really noticeable. You know, we all venture to say that each of you should be proud to be working on the type of infrastructure project that comes along once in several generations, especially for those of you in the room who are Bermudians. And there, it's my understanding, is almost 70% of you, which is phenomenal. And there are many of you, which I'm so happy to see, because you're building your country's airport. Your airport, something that you and your wives and your husbands, children and your grandchildren will use for years and years to come. And you should be proud to be a part of that, proud to be a part of this project. But the truth of the matter is, it's this project that should really be proud of you. And so on behalf of myself and the entire team at Skyport, there are a few of us out there in the audience today, and I think I speak for many more than just my colleagues. Thank you for the job that you're doing. When all is said and done, ladies and gentlemen, yourselves and the entire team from Aecon Construction will have set a new standard for construction in Bermuda, and you will have left something behind to be enjoyed and celebrated by many. So I commend you all on a job well done. Thank you.
So that's the end of our speech portion of today.